sports. It's in the game.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Preston Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Second down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Giants first down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A carry here for Tracy. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's good.
He is in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Here's Nixon on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Love out quickly to Dobbs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll send their tight end left. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On fourth down, Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Back to throw is Love. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. Throwing is Love. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Bowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
60 bison, 60 bison. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
On the jump.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Come on. Set, go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
Go.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Go.
They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. To throw is Love. That's Dobbs open left side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Love to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, it's Love. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. It's 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Packers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? 1 half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. A quick slant, looked in by Watson.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Now Love. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now here's second and goal. They'll run with Dillon. A second effort, and he is in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get in for the two-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's taken in. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Throwing again is McCarthy. The outside, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and a yard. They'll run. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Second down throw for Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll run here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'll until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
19,
They'll stick to the ground. Now on comes Justin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And he has missed this one. No good. They're unable to tie it and remain down by 3.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11, Panther 11. Build that momentum offense.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a give on the ground. Marked down at the 6. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
Let's go. Take go.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
19 tight, 19 tight. Tag. 18 rattle, 18 rattle. Go.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. A throw on the run is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gano on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs.